Good morning, everybody. And yes, I know I'm starting a bit early. I got bored, so I thought I'd start something. How's everybody doing? I know there's nobody here at the moment except me, so this is for the benefit of anybody who comes along later and starts watching from the beginning. Where are we? Well, I made charcoal yesterday, which is a significant step forward. Now I need to figure out at the very least, how to make, say, a copper axe, a copper pickaxe, a copper spearhead, this kind of thing. So, those things I need to find out today, hopefully, at the same time that I'm foraging and taking care of the farm. So, may as well get on with it. And it's dark. Well, of course it is. So, there we go. And let's get our sifting materials. Nope. Nope. Where did I put my sifting materials? I will start off with the slate sand and nothing else. Yeah, I don't think those pieces of whatever that is particularly helpful. I wonder what time it is in the world. I haven't checked. It is 10 o'clock at night. Oh, the other thing I've got to do is make a basement, really. I think I get copper out of this. Right now, I think my best chance for copper is basically to pick up stuff that's on the surface. I don't have a good method of mining for it just yet. Miserable weather out there. Ah, huh. Okay. I can't see to even make a torch. Forgot the torch. Yeah, that simply means I'm very hungry. Oh, good. Whoops. Oh, we picked up quite a bit of copper, which is a good thing. Overdose on fruit. Yeah, I don't think. And this is just stuff I can throw, really. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's the thing that happens. I don't remember the grass being that long. How's our crops doing? Some of it's doing quite well. Carrots are growing nicely. The rye is not. Oh wow, this is taking its sweet time. It's a nice day at least. And I'm going to be having a little bit more luck foraging, hopefully. So what I'm after, okay, so what do I need? This is a mold, obviously, for pouring molten metal. Those are... No, those are just crocs. I know I've got... Yep. That's what I need for that. What I don't know is how much copper I actually need. Let's see. Copper. Copper axe. Yep. Mining speed. Okay. Right. Ah. $20 pieces. So need 20 pieces for that and that. How do I smelt it? Let's grab those. No, I only want one. There we go. And I want, it says 20. Let's see, how does this work? Put that down, oops. And how do I... No? Okay, I'm going to have to look up smelting. Crafting mechanics, smelting, here we go. Craft a crucible? Yes. Yep. Place the crucible. Ah. Place the crucible in the fire pit. It's alright, we're going to use this as our fire pit. Hey, little nugget, how are you? Good to see you. Assuming that you are little nugget in Soulframe, I sent you an invitation. So I want to add... Let's see. Nope. Oh, right. Didn't realize you hadn't been. I thought you were home. No. No. Hi. Excuse me a second. I'm trying to figure this out. Shift. I thought that was a crucible. Dark brown ceramic crucible. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Oh, right. Didn't realize. Smelting. Let's see. Craft a crucible. Yes. Yes. Got mold. Place the crucible. And then place nuggets into the 4 crucible slots and heat with charcoal. Okay. Let's... Oh. That's not a crucible, is it? It doesn't want to add copper to those. That is disconcerting. I could have sworn that's what you used. I'm trying to make copper. Which is probably going to mean I'm going to starve to death, but I'm trying to figure out copper. Alright, let's see. That's raw clay jug. Container for flowers. To smelt ores. Raw red clay crucible. Okay. Alright then. Let's see what this does. It says for smelting ores, so I guess we'll go with that. F. Why do I get the feeling this is something I've already done? It is, isn't it? I've already made these. I'm going to be very irritated as it turns out exactly the same. You know what? These are... Yeah, unfortunately this is the sort of meditative part of the game. I'm pretty certain I'm wasting my time with this. I've already got crucibles, I think. It did say specifically. At least you can speed things up a bit here. Oops. Yeah, I've already made these. I'm almost certain this is what I've already made. How irritating. So yes. All right. Remove. Where's my grass? No, that's for thatch. Oops, sorry. Ah, there we go. Oh, no. Do I have any firewood? I should have firewood somewhere, shouldn't I? Where did I put my firewood? Do I not have firewood? Oh, I do. Yeah, I thought I did. Where's my fire starter? Oh, there we go. So, yeah, here's the idea. But I'm pretty certain I just wasted my time. Come on. Oh, you're taking your sweet time. There we go. Right. So, there's my charcoal. I need more charcoal. Oh, I need to do everything, don't I? What time of day is it? It is already midday. Did I start building? I can't remember if I started. Did I? I can't remember if I actually started making more charcoal yesterday. I did, and I have more. Look at this. Haha! I have progress. You have no idea how happy this makes me. Couldn't remember. It's taken me forever to get this right, and I have no idea why. I don't even know if this is the right tool for the job. Apparently it was. Right, this place is getting cluttered. Let's go and see if I can get some more food for the day, because I am already running into trouble here. Oops, no, I want those. That should give me a bit of space. Don't need the fire starter there. Okay. Ah, what a beautiful day. Someone remind me that I need to What is it I need to do? Take a screenshot. Yeah. So, food. Food. But no bears. Or wolves. I don't want bears or wolves. Bears or wolves can strictly optional. I've got to find a way of getting more protein that's not fish, because I don't want to overfish my... And it's raining. Because of course it's going to rain, isn't it? And that's a bear. I don't know about everybody else, but the weather's making me feel cold and miserable. Okay, apparently I didn't wake up the bear. That almost looks like a building. Except there is nobody else in this world except me. Wow, this was not a good direction to come in, was it? Definitely do with a better... Oh, I could definitely do with a better everything. What I want to do is make a bow, but I'm not sure this character class can actually do that. Local fox family. If I stab them, they come after me. Last. Well, that's something. Right, so it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Hopefully things will become a lot easier once my mini orchard starts to come to fruition. I wonder if they've got a way to grow mushrooms. Somehow I doubt it. Even though the principle's kinda straightforward. Nah, I suppose you... Ooh, what's that? Peat. I think I've got a notation for peat somewhere. With apologies to anybody called Pete who might be watching, I'm referring to, of course, to the sort of intermediary stage between soil and coal. Ah! Nice to have a little bit of variation in one's diet, I suppose. Puffballs you can eat. I understand you could eat them in reality, they're just not necessarily... But no, some people think they're really quite something. You can get some very, very big ones. I think there's somebody who used to do videos on them. I would be very reluctant to do, even if I was an expert, I'd be quite reluctant to do, oh, you know, a YouTube channel or a social media channel on mushrooms and their edibility, for the simple reason the possibility of liability. Because even if you are absolutely 100% correct, but somebody else tries to apply the knowledge that you will give them, there's always just the possibility that they'll get it wrong, poison themselves, and then blame you. Or am I being needlessly paranoid? I mean, you'd have to basically say in your videos some way to have a disclaimer, basically saying, if you attempt to apply what I'm telling you and you get it wrong, don't blame me. But I'm not sure that would necessarily work. Hello, Foxy Loxy. You can stay over there. Hello, chickens. Ooh. Come here, chicken. Let's see if we can't stab a chicken without... Yay! Oh. That's all we get? Hardly seems worth it. Hang on. Well, that's very kind of you. I do appreciate that. I'm pretty certain you're not the only person that does that. It is much appreciated. What's that? Lily of the Valley. These are eagle ferns. Now, here's the thing. Some ferns you can eat. Apparently not that one. I'm trying to remember the species of fern. Fiddlebacks. I think it's fiddleback ferns you can eat. Oh, there's me talking about people doing fungus-related YouTube channels, and here's me speculating, can you eat this? I think fiddleback ferns you can eat, but I think it even comes down to a case of the right time of year. Don't take my word for it. If anybody's attempted to go out and forage based on anything I've said, I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you think that would cover me legally? Need to make a torch before it gets too dark. And I think actually there is, if you eat the wrong kind of fern, I think you can actually poison yourself, or at least deeply regret the experience. Wow, as foraging goes, that was not the most successful experience I've ever had. You know, I don't know whether it's going to be applicable. I need to research and find out how much land you need to cultivate in order to get enough food for a year. Yeah, because this doesn't look good. I do not like the idea that some of this stuff, yeah, is stunted because of the heat, which is interesting. And despite all this, still have to water my plants. I ought to try and see how you make... How can you fertilize the soil? I know at some point you do actually have to rotate your crops. Right, let's make a torch while I think about it. How do you make... Anyone remember how to make a torch? Where did I put my grass? There we go. Let's see. I wish they had a sort of Minecraft crafting list of things instead of having to remember everything, because I don't remember. No, it's not going to be a diagonal. Oh, there we go. Good job, fire starters last quite well. I think it's funny you can pick up a lit torch. With a bit of luck, I've got enough food for the night. Oops. I do actually have some backup food, so to speak. Yeah. I want to fill that with grain, basically, and save that for winter. For which I think I'm going to need significantly larger what's okay. Right. Let's see. So that is a ceramic crucible. So copper smelting. Alright, I've got tongs. Craft a crucible, yes. Yep. Once prepared, place the crucible in the fire pit. Now, here's the thing. Oops, sorry. Where'd I put my clay? Oh, come on, here we go. Is there another crucible that I am missing? Because... No. Shingles. Right. These I have done. Those are the only crucibles I've made those. Alright, oops. So, what do I do? Let's make another. I don't recommend you do this in an actual building. I probably didn't want to do that. Okay, it'll probably pop out eventually. So, it says... There's my dark brown crucible. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Okay. Smelting. Once place the crucible in the fire pit. Yes. Place crucibles. Yeah, I've got charcoal. I've got a tool mold. Okay, it's an axe, but yeah. Once prepared, place the crucible in the fire pit. I have placed the crucible in the fire pit, but it seems to be implying that I can't put copper in there, which is bothersome. Why can't I put copper in? Shift plus add. That's just what I did. You are not helping your case. Sorry, I'm talking to the game here. Yes. That mechanic doesn't make any sense. Something plus shift plus add. Yes. Plus shift plus add. And just picks it up. Can I? No. No, that's just wanting to place it on the ground. Oh, come on. It can't be that hard, can it? Anybody out there with... Tell me what I'm doing wrong here. Do I have to start the fire pit first? Okay. Yeah, this is not helping. Really not helping. Definitely not helping me, you stupid thing. Alright. Okay. It says make a fire pit. Fire pit. Oops. You do it all one word. Fire pit. That doesn't help. Unless... Well, okay. Where's my grass gone? I don't know if I got enough grass. We'll try. This is not a fireable block or I... What? Okay. I am confused. That is a crucible, is it not? It says it is. Look. Dark brown ceramic crucible. I mean, what other options have I got? Oh, well, I know what I can do. I know what I can try. Let's see. Can I add... Maybe it's just a question of... Do I actually have to build... Hang on, I've got to... Oh! Oh! Ah! Okay, we are getting there. Haha! 20 pieces. Yes. All right. So there. And do I now put charcoal in? No. Okay. Branches? Fire pits. Not sure how to do this. Can I then add... Ah. Hang on a second. Aha! All right. Let's see if this works. This is going to be interesting. It's I'm gonna need my tongs at some point, I hope. Oh, drat! That was stupid. Aha! Ooh, this is strangely exciting. This is getting up to smelting temperature. Now what do I do? I suppose this has to go all the way up, which means I should probably get more. Oh, almost forgot to eat. This is ludicrously fun. And I'm not really joking. Just watching this. I probably have used entirely too much, but I probably want to get my tongs ready. Oh, almost there. Aha! Right, what do I do now? I that probably I can't pick it up, it's too hot. Ah. Ah. Okay. I know it's too. Ah! Oh, come on. I can't get out. There we go. So I can actually hold the thing, but I can't. Yes, I know it requires tongs to hold. And I don't see. I should probably. Oh, idiocy on my part. I should have paid more attention. I can't. I can pick it up. That's the stupid thing. I could pick it up, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it now. Solidified. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. We can fix this. Right. I did know you needed tongs. That's why I made them. But okay. In the meantime, I have. Okay, I've still got more. Alright, so now we've got to do is wait. Ah. Yeah, congratulations. I am now watching a... Oh, is this actually... It's not... Let's see, can I... How do I pick it up? We're at temperature. Contains... Okay, contains molten... It says... Alright, it actually says contains molten. Alright, how do I use the tongs? That's open. Yes. Shift that to refuel. How do I pick it up with the tongs? Do I do something? Hold these in your offhand. Aha! Okay. Do I just pick this up? That didn't seem appropriate, I tell you. Ah! Shift. Oh. Look at that. That was excessive, I know. Got it. Place on the ground. Oh, that's weird. It contains molten copper underwater. That's alright. But that's working. Okay. What else can I make? Hang on, where's my clay? Okay, so that was an axe. That's a falx, hammer, shovel, pickaxe. Oh, that's funny. I didn't think I could make a pickaxe. But that will be a very good thing. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. I didn't think there was a pickaxe mold. Can't use it right now, but at least I've got some idea what I'm doing. I can fire that up in a bit. Hey, Zenlenus, how you doing? Good to see you. Yes! Don't walk on the extremely hot copper mold and ignore the fact that that is actually quite, yeah. Just sitting in the water. This was not the most successful thing I've ever done. I can... Oh, yeah. Let's at least... I have just slowly started to figure out how to make things with copper. I didn't realize I had to put things in... Yeah, well, never mind. And hopefully this will get me through the night. That's slowing, that's cooling down, and... Wow, that took me all night. It's not. That's funny. Ah. That's actually more than I need. I don't need that many still. Oh, never mind. Grass. I'm going to. Look, I've got. What am I building? Oh, hang on a second. I've only been playing for a short time, just surviving so far. Long enough to do this. So, yes, I'm aware I need to build a basement. I'm aware I need a farm. I'm aware I need absolutely everything. I truly am. I'm aware I don't know what I'm doing. I'm aware the farm is ridiculously small. I've only been here for 10 days. So yes. Yeah, I know I made food. You can't see it, but behind me I've got a container that I'm slowly in the process of filling with grain. And that container is... oh no, it's alright. Just, yeah, so... Yes, I know. I should do absolutely everything, and I should have done it yesterday. It must be very infuriating to watch me. So this is the extent of the farm that I've gotten so far. And I am now in the process of about to starve. So if you don't mind... Whoops. I'm going to put everything away. I'm going to need grass. I mean, it's taken me forever. You should have been here, Zenlenus, when I was trying to make charcoal. It took me forever to get... Well, you don't have to say that, Zenlenus. I know this is very much Minecraft, early Minecraft style. I am just in the... I haven't... Have you played Vintage Stories, Zenlenus? Or have you watched videos? Because my experience of the first few days is you spend all your time, or a huge amount of your time, foraging. And that slows you down enormously. And I have made all kinds of mistakes. That dam there is there because the ground collapsed when I was first building this house. Learning how to make charcoal took forever. And it's July and I'm already starting to experience anxiety. Oh no, I did. Before I did this, I watched Gemini Tay play. And so she's quicker on the uptake than I am, probably because she's younger and more intelligent. And even so, even though I knew how to make a charcoal pit and all the rest of it, it took me, 4 attempts to get it right? Anyway, I've actually got to attend to my bladder for a couple of minutes. So I'll be back I'll be back shortly. Right. And this will probably reload. Yep, it always does when I do that. I have never watched Robbers. I don't really need that on me, but what the heck. Don't know who he is. Only reason I know about Gemini Tay is from the Hermit when I used to watch more Minecraft stuff. She was part of the Hermitcraft community. Still is, as far as I know. Right. Food, because I don't have any. Great. Ah, there's my replacement tree. Okay, let's go and see if I can... What time of day is it? It is... Oh, wow. Yeah. The berry farm should be ripening soon, but in the meantime I have little choice but to dash out and grab stuff the hard way. Oops. Okay, that's one way of getting seeds. That's good to know. I'm kind of reluctant to... Berries, yes. That's what I'm after. It's the easiest at this point. Food source. And I am going to just break these just for the seeds. Even though I know I'm not going to get any, but... I want to expand that farm as fast as I decently can, because I'm going to try, and I know it's not the way to do it necessarily, I'm going to try and, yes, the grains in that storage pot, yeah, are good for some years. And I know I should leave those until they properly ripen, but I want the seeds more than I want the food, and hopefully I can find berries for food. Ah, I think I saw some over there. Yes, I did. Don't ask me why I've got those on me. Yes, you can. You can eat the cattail rhizomes. I found that out very early on. So if you... Hello, chicken. Yeah, if you break the cattails, you'll get the rhizomes and you can roast and eat those. And I have done that. I don't like to, for the simple reason that I don't think it's a renewable resource. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But so yeah, what I've been sort of doing is forage during the day and then do anything interesting at night if I have enough food for the day. And right now I'm just trying to get through the day in one piece. My first few sessions of this were involved with me dying, respawning on the island, and then swimming back. And I ended up in this area, which is so far done surprisingly well. Ooh, you know what? That might make a change for a screenshot. Here we go. Flowers, pretty flowers. And I'm still not absolutely sure. I've also poisoned myself a couple of times. That's a wolf pup. Therefore, we'll head off in the opposite. Ooh. No, don't want quartz. Hello, butterflies. Yeah, I'm no longer being quite so careful about I used to wait sort of and only get fully ripened grains, so to speak. But now I just want that farm to grow as fast as possible. So as soon as I think I've got enough food for the night, and to be honest with you, right now, chasing after the chickens takes too long. So this is the quick and easy way. So I'm learning everything on the fly. And the silly thing is, you know, one thing to watch a streamer and say, right, here's what I need to do on the first day. It's one thing to know what you're supposed to be doing. It's entirely another to implement it. At least it is for me. And I'm slowly denuding the landscape of trees in pursuit of charcoal. What time of day is it? It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, I might have enough to get me through the night. So we'll go start expanding the farm. No, the chance that this is never going to come to Xbox. I'm surprised it's on Linux. And this is the Linux version. I wanted to try the Windows version, but I don't think I even had the option. And if I had to try the Windows version, I'd have to buy it again, which is not my first choice. Alright, let's go see about expanding the farm. I should have... Alright, this is... okay, I am going to... This is disturbing. So the bits where it says stunted due to heat. Right, let's see. I need... where's my hoe? Oh, there. That's low facility, that's low fertility. Oops, I didn't want to do that. No. I need some better soil. Wow, that axe is... ooh! Ooh. Come here, you. Ah! Let's put something away so that I can There we go. Ah. I have a proper axe. Let's prop the axe against the wall. The old one, I mean. That is my first copper implement. And hopefully later, yep, I'll be able to get a pickaxe and reheat this. Right, what was I after? I haven't got it already. I've only found medium fertility soil, unfortunately. And that is packed dirt, claystone, gravel. Okay. Yes. I would have made a pickaxe, except for the fact that I didn't think I could. But then I found I do have a pickaxe mold, which is currently firing as we speak. And I need to get some more. Now I need to make another hoe. Do I have a spare? I do not. Oh, let's put something away. No, don't want to do that. Don't want the feathers. You want the hoe. Anybody wants excitement during this game? This is not the game for you. Shovel. I need to put things away, don't I? What can I put away? The good news is I have not seen around here. The most dangerous thing I saw was, I think, a wolf over here. I haven't seen anything else of a dangerous nature. slightly disturbing that the tilled soil can't be picked up. I mean, it would just convert into regular soil, wouldn't it? Let's go water everything. Okay, this is all moist. It is slightly disturbing just how much of this has been ruined due to heat, and I don't know how to stop it. Which is, yeah, doesn't fill me full of confidence, I can tell you. Hi, Misfit! Misfit is, I don't know whether you've noticed, Misfit is on the official list of fur babies. If you haven't seen that during the intermission. It's a feature I now offer to subscribers. If you wish your fur babies to be recognized, then yep. I've got the fur babies list. You know how some people have a Patreons list and that kind of thing? I have a fur babies list. Right, let's see if we can't... yeah. Ooh, is this done? It's not done yet. Okay, well, at least I can pick that up. Put it on there. I need to. Where's my packed dirt? Me trying to get all efficient. So I don't need anything for that. Charcoal! And I have no idea what to do with these. No, I played Fallout, oh grief, the last time I played Fallout was back in the DOS-based Windows days. And I did play some Fallout back then, a long time ago, back when it was more or less an isometric semi-3D game. I don't have time to play everything I would want to be honest. I mean, you know, let's see, what do obviously I stream 3 times a day, 3 different games, and then there's a 4th game I play because there's a friend of mine who plays it in Malaysia, and that's pretty much all I have time for. I have to sleep and eat sometime. Right, what am I doing? I can't do it. Oh, let's see, I use... Where's my clay gone? What do we have? Got news for you. You can't make falcons from copper. Well, you could, but it wouldn't work. Shovel. Pickaxe. Can I not make a spear? Axe. Falx. Hammer. A helve. A helve? Let's see. I could use a spear. Oops. How do I make a spearhead? Copper spearhead. Created by smithing. I need ingots, don't I? Okay. Hammer. Oh, right. I need 900 units of copper or bronze. Okay. How do I make bronze? Oh, I know in principle how you make bronze. I need tin. Bronze. Bismuth bronze or tin bronze. Okay. Made from, alloyed from cassiterite. And okay, I need 20 pieces. How do you get that right? No. Okay. Let's see. What can I be doing at night that is going to be useful? I should... So I can't make a spear at this point. Shovel. Would a copper shovel be useful? You know what? A falx might be useful. Alright, let's go for the falx. Ice. That's a pickaxe. That's... yeah. In case anybody's wondering, a falx is a forward curving sword blade, if you like, on a stick. I'm just putting it very crudely. It was apparently greatly feared by the Romans, but I can tell you, to make a proper one, you would need steel, because it's a fairly large blade. The Romans were not happy about it. One of the things was, in principle, it could sort of reach over a shield. They did apparently and allegedly increase their legionnaires' armor to deal with the falx. But yeah, you try making one out of copper, it's not going to work. Or probably not even bronze. Bronze weapons tended to be quite short, quite heavy. Let's see, so falx, that, I can actually pick that up and put it somewhere, can't I? What else do I want while I've got the clay? Might as well make a shovel. Anything for that little bit of extra durability. Of course, in reality, if you've ruined a weapon like this, you'd simply remanufacture it from the old stuff, but I don't suppose that will happen here. So shovel, falx. I've got a pickaxe coming along, which could come in handy. Do I want a copper hoe? Yes, I do actually want a copper hoe. Oh, I'm going to need everything, to be honest with you. I don't know what you do with prospecting picks. I'm going to have to look into that. I need a lot of copper if I'm going to make an anvil. Oops. That's got to be the weirdest shape for that. Oh, of course, the ceiling's too low. Good news is, though, I can actually make the ceiling a bit taller because I've got a ridge pole above me. And I do kind of want a 3-high roof at some point. Okay, there we go. Now I can walk up and down and walk over my molds, which hopefully won't get footprints in them. That would not be good. What time of day is it? It is midnight. And I hope I have enough food to get me through the night. Right. Why am I carrying 2 hoes? Don't answer that question. I'm not sure I necessarily want the answer. Why do I have to forge a spearhead? I mean, you don't... Well, yeah, okay. Yeah. The quickest way to make a copper spearhead or a bronze spearhead would be to cast it and then work hard on it. But, okay. Oh, I'm going to need some molds, aren't I? I'm going to have to make a workshop at some point, so I'm going to need molds for... Hang on a second. Do I have any other low fertility soil I can do stuff with? No, apparently not. I might as well get on with making some molds. A Okay, I don't know about the mechanized smithing. I know I'm going to need a hammer. Oh wow, that's going to be... That's a major problem. Oh, it's not that big, but okay. Axe, falx, hammer. Gonna need a hammer. Yeah. Okay, let's make... Oops. Yeah, this would be I'm not sure how you do this on a console, to be honest. No, you could do this on a console. There's absolutely nothing to stop you. You'd have to do some intelligent controller configuration. I assume this works with a controller. Yeah, I know I could just have copied the bottom layer, but to be honest, by the time I've done that and set it up, I might as well just do it this way. Right, so... Let's see, I should just go out and till a piece of soil just until this breaks. What time is it? It is nearly 2 AM in the morning, and I am completely out of food, with the exception of what I've got. And you can see here, this is good for 2.5 years, 2.2 years. So I'm just going to shove grain in there for now, and then at some point I know I've got to make a basement. And the definition of a basement is... Oh! A hole in the ground, basically. How is Misfit, by the way? Oops. What am I doing? Put that away. Actually, I do have a door, but I need a proper door, for which I need a saw. There's all kinds of things I need. I need everything. I don't have the rifts enabled, so I don't have to worry about monsters. This is just pure survival. I disabled monsters, and I disabled rifts, and I disabled... So in principle, I don't have to worry about the monsters spawning in. So I didn't want the whole Cthulhu-esque thing. I just wanted the basic survival experience, because that's hard enough as it is. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, I should do some sand sifting. Sand shifting? Where's my... Been carrying slate sand all this time. I have a suspicion for just to make a spear, which of course needs an anvil and a hammer. I'm gonna have to probably go and do some serious mining. And I think I've got a location I can use for that. No idea how many pickaxes I will need. Run into food problems very quickly. Gonna need to build a sort of workshop, aren't I? Well, I suppose I could just stick it out in the open, but hopefully this is going to evolve into a sort of compound. Now, when I found out about this game, the one thing that didn't appeal to me was the Cthulhu-esque horror part of it, so yeah, given that you have the option, I elected not to have it. Ah, there we go. I don't know whether you realise this, Zen Linus, but Misfit appears in Warframe now. Except in Warframe, he's a she. Hope you don't mind. Yay! Actually, I am going to need a whole bunch more. Oh, I can do 2 of these, can't I? Let's... I need a whole bunch of grass. Oh, drats. No, 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 no. Oh. That's not good. Mental note to self, don't mess around anywhere near the building. Right. That should keep me going for a bit. Let's go and get some firewood, and hopefully on the way I can find something to eat, because I've got nothing. Oh heck. Why am I carrying this? Let's put everything away before I head out. I hate to get rid of things like this. Oh, I could actually... You know what? I can. I think I can start a few fires. Let's do that. Oops. Oh. Yeah, there we go. There's space there. Okay, right. I think I've got enough grass. Oh. Should have enough. Let's see. Oops. Oh. Yeah, ignore the grumbling noises there. Oh. Oh. Silly me. Alright. I knew that would happen. I knew it would. Just didn't do anything about it. Right, starts. I need to build a line of kilns outside to make things a bit safer for me. Right, what was I doing? I was... Food and trees. That tree up there should be very suitable. Stop grumbling. Oh, I'm going to be in trouble if I try and get up there, aren't I? Okay, we'll just do this. I should never have switched on subsidence. Actually, it's default. Clear up a bit here. Yeah, it does depending on how long this game lasts and how long I keep playing it, and given the fact that I've got nearly 50 people watching it right now, it's got promise as a long-term early morning streaming device. It's kind of sobering to realize that I will run out of trees. I mean, I can replant them, and I will do whenever I can, but sooner or later I'm gonna basically end up strip mining this whole area of trees. And at least this axe is a little bit more durable. Okay. Foraging, here we go. There isn't in this game. I don't have lore switched on. This is just the survival aspects. I don't have traders. I don't have anything like that. It's just me in the game. So there is no lore. It's just survival. So there's no ruins, nothing like that. It's just a pure survival game. To be honest with you, I would have done the version with traders, except that I found the traders profoundly irritating. That noise they make really, really irritates me. It's bad enough for your own character making this ridiculous noise the entire time. But with the traders, I was... yeah. So I elected not to go with that version. So no ruins, no lore, no nothing like that. Just me, first person on the planet, trying to survive. I mean, it's hard enough to survive as it is, without having to worry about wandering monsters respawning every 5, and you yourself having to die every 5 minutes. This is not the best area, obviously. The Hank. I should really have used the hunter for this rather than the commoner, but then I would have been able to make a bow. I don't think I can make a bow. You need the skill, and I'm not sure how you acquire it. I'm also on a world that is mostly ocean. And that was a deliberate choice. I wanted a world that was had some similarities to Earth, so this world is 70% ocean. Right. Slightly better position than we were. Ooh. Yep. No, I'm not actually chasing the fox. I don't want to get bitten. Sorry. Bear. And I have no way of surviving against a bear at this point. My best option is simply to run like heck. Blueberries. Yay. Keep me alive for a few more minutes. really don't like being any closer to the forest than I absolutely have to. That will help no end. Okay. So I have been going for 2 hours, and in 2 hours more I will be back online with the Long Dark. More survival. In the case of the Long Dark, more horror. Just tends to be the unfriendly animal kind. Oh, I just realized a hammer actually would be very useful. I really ought to build... Do you know what? I ought to build this up just so that I got a... Look at this, it's all flowering. I think, do you know what, before I go, I'm going to build this up so that I can, yeah, before I go, let's do one more thing, so to speak. Where's my, yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's make sure we have a nice high ceiling. This too high thing is really getting me down. There we go. Some minor effort at, I don't know whether you call it decoration. Shape. I don't know if it looks any better, to be honest. I am not the best judge. But I can at least give myself a somewhat higher ceiling, which is nice. My opinion. Okay, this is so nice. Yeah, I'll sort this out. I'm gonna have to move stuff outside. You know what I might do? I don't need a lot of fancy stuff for which direction? I'm going to be expanding the farm, I think, that way, so I can build a little something or something here. Hope. Why have I got this? Okay. So what I can do is maybe build a couple of oh, this is going to collapse, isn't it? So I'll build a fire pit type area here. And so I can build clay bits and pieces. In principle. It's not much. I'll put a bit of an overhang in because why not? So that I've got the illusion of shelter. What I really ought to do is... let's see if this works. And yes, I know it seems a bit daft, maybe, but given the subsidence things that happen around here, yeah, like this. I do tend to like to have my... This is entirely packed earth. I have no idea whether this is acceptable, but at least in principle, from now on, I can... okay, there we go. So that's my clay firing pit. That's my charcoal. This is actually a lot bigger than this. It actually is a 3x3 in there. This isn't optimum, but at least I can walk straight through. And it keeps everything close. And then I'll worry about decorating it later. Okay. Okay, so we are slowly getting here. And these should ripen in... I should start to get a more self-sustaining situation when this starts to flower. Sorry, ripen. So that's a good thing. That looks terrible. And like I say, I'll extend the field back this way, I think. Let me get around to it. It's hardly cozy, Zen Lennis, but I appreciate it. When I can start putting thatch in and that sort of thing, then it'll start to look a little better, possibly. But, yeah, this, I'm going to make some space. This will come out. So, yeah. And then, I don't know where I'm going to put the basement. I might have the basement as a separate building. Not sure where I'll put that. So anyway, like I say, I'll be back in about 2 hours with the long dark. Anyone's interested? And I am currently debating with myself whether to continue playing Warframe in the evenings. 'Cause to be honest with you, I think it's pretty much been done to death. It's awfully repetitive. But in principle, at least, I'll be playing Warframe this evening. If I don't play Warframe this evening, I'll probably play Soulframe. You'll see how much interest there is in that. At the moment, I'm playing Soulframe at the weekends, and the weekends tend to be quieter. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's good to see you again, Zen Lennis. Yeah. I'm feeling myself getting soaking wet as I stand here. Okay, I hope you all have a good day. And I will see you next time.